Hi everyone, it's Jack from WhatCulture.com here with Ben.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Joined once again due to popular demand.
Yeah.
The gamer lads.
Woo!
My live studio audience.
Yeah.
Ben, you're in a bad little mood there?
No, I'm fine.
Ben's checking, I should point out, the gamer lads are about to hit 500,000 subscribers on the YouTube.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, well done guys, and they thought wouldn't it be funny if they did it during one of my videos, but apparently not.
277 subscribers to go.
277 to go. If you've not subscribed to the gaming channel, it is very good. They're much funnier than like we are.
That's true.
Yeah.
But well-written, better written videos.
Definitely.
Less of a sort of mechanical churning out process. More thought and love really goes into them.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I wouldn't say thought.
Can I,
Lots of passion though.
Yeah.
Misdirected youth.
I really want to jump ship, but I know very little about games. Anyway, SmackDown was recent, wasn't it? SmackDown was last night. Let's look at all the ups and all the downs.
That was amazing.
It was
Thank
recent.
you.
It was like,
SmackDown was recent, wasn't
Wasn't
it?
it in the UK as well?
Point number one. Yeah, it was in London. Point number one.
Can that be point number 0.5? It was in London.
Now we start off with a down, an automatic down of course, because JBL is still on commentary. What's going on, guy? Isn't it?
Down.
Now we have one of those opening segments where, like, you know when everyone comes out, Ben, you know, you watch the wrestling, you watch the grapples, where like loads of guys, like one guy comes out and then he gets cut off by the next guy and then another guy. Eventually there's 6 guys.
So annoying.
And then guess what happens? You know, a 6-man tag's, you know, thrown together for...
Right?
Yeah. That's it.
You got problems.
Your hands are slightly off the
What is
screen.
this? What are you
There it
doing?
is.
I'll explain later. So the men involved in this segment were, hang on, if I can get this right, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Jinder Mahal, Randy Orton, Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn at the end, and they all fought each other, and the faces stood tall in the ring at the end. I was going to give this like kind of a neither up nor a down because we've seen it so many times and it achieves the same thing pretty much. But I'm giving this one an up because...
Up.
I'm giving this one an up because Jinder Mahal told a great little gag, didn't he? He said, look, Randy, I had that belt last week. He stole it off him. And he said, I've already had the pictures made up. And then he flashed up on the Tron pictures of him posing with the belt. I thought it was quite funny.
Nice.
Classic Jinder. But I think this also means that he's not going to win because...
The heel never gets the last laugh.
Well, because they've shown him with the belt now. They'd have saved that. If he was going to win, they'd have saved that image, wouldn't they?
Well, no, they just cut corners and it's forward thinking.
I do have another theory, though, a conspiracy theory. I think
Time machine.
they might have Jinder win to purposefully... Winder Mahal, yes.
Yeah.
Very good. You might have him win so that the title's purposefully devalued, thereby making Raw's belt look better by comparison.
What, the one that's not even there?
Yeah, the one that's at Brock's house.
Jackspiracy.
It's hashtag Jackspiracy.
Only 270 subscribers to go.
Now on to the first match of the show. A women's match between Becky Lynch, the Queen of My Heart, and the Queen of the Hearts, Natalya Hart. Natalya Neidhart.
Wordplay, big fan.
So the match wasn't very good, sadly. The heels were there, you know, Carmella, Ellsworth, and Tamina. They're the new welcoming committee, and Natalya's part of it as well, I don't know. But it wasn't a very good match. They distracted Becky, then Natalya pulled her off the top rope, and she landed flat on her back. Then she pinned her for 3, and everyone was like, is that it? Is that really the finish? I'm going to have to give this one, unfortunately, a big old down.
Down. When they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down.
And
Grand Old Duke of York reference there.
Yeah, he had 10,000 men.
a lot more boisterous this week, aren't you? All of you.
Just excited.
Okay.
217 subscribers now.
270 left to go.
Well.
Next up we had,
Oh, we went down and then came back up.
Yeah.
ups and downs.
Yeah, we had ups and downs. Yeah.
Next up we had Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan, of course 2 former members of the Wyatt family. Again, this wasn't a brilliant match, it was kind of slow and plodding. Harper's a great worker, and Rowan's greatly not a good... He's not.
He's greatly not. He's as greatly good as your sentence structure.
What was that?
Like Rowan came back and there was like a big thing about him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been injured for ages.
Yeah.
And all he did is
He's got a mask.
and he's lost.
He's got a match. No, well, he won this match. He beat Luke Harper after a thumb to the eye, I think, but they didn't do it very well. And then he hit him with this weird spinning power slam finish, and that was it.
It's not a DQ, a thumb to the eye.
The ref wasn't looking, the ref was distracted. Right, what he did was, yeah, it would have been. He went over to fiddle with his mask or to use it as a weapon or something. The referee was like, no, put that back. And then as the referee was reattaching it, he went, bip.
Dirty tactic.
Well, he's a heel, I mean...
Still really clever.
Rowan?
Yeah.
Is he meant to be really clever?
Remember when he was for a bit and he could do Rubik's Cube?
Oh, yeah. No, they've dropped that.
Okay.
He just wears a spooky mask now.
He's just an idiot.
Gets it down, it wasn't very good. Number 5. No, I think Ziggler jokes. No, okay, wrong.
Stop. Horrible. Do that again.
Jack's reading from a script, everyone.
Yeah, he doesn't even come up with a smell.
Right one.
Down.
Then Dolph Ziggler came to the ring and he called out his nemesis of the month, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Hey!
Up.
Not yet. Not yet. It is. We've spoiled it now. This segment's enough. It's fine. It's all right. Because Ziggler, he was more serious this time. He wasn't like the other week when he was cutting rubbish jokes, cracking rubbish jokes, I should say, and just being generally kind of a bore. Now he's focused, and whenever Ziggler's focused and tries really hard in a feud, he generally is good, and I think he gets a bad rap. Do we like Ziggler or not?
Yeah,
I do.
I'm a big fan.
No, Ben's not polarising, isn't he?
The Dog Ziggler thing killed it for me.
I just think he's a fantastic ring worker. He sells like a f***ing champ.
Great at selling, isn't he? Yeah. Peter?
Have you got any better jokes than Ziggler?
Yeah.
He told bad jokes. Can you do better than that?
Tell us a joke.
No, the jokes are written for him by the... I'm not ragging on Ziggler himself.
No, the writers.
Right, I'll tell you a joke, all right?
Yeah,
All right,
that's
then.
what I'm saying. I want a
Okay.
joke.
It's more of an interesting fact than a joke.
Okay.
Have you noticed that the word Saturday, it's got turd in it?
Ah.
Right, that wasn't a joke.
It was a shit joke.
It does.
Oh! Yeah, he pulled it back! Up!
So this segment was good, and then Nakamura challenged Ziggler to a fighteroo, and Ziggler went, all right then, come on then, mate, how are? And then he went, no, it's all right, I'm good. And then
It's intense.
and then he went, no, I'm just kidding, and he left the ring, and then everyone was like, boo, but we like you, Shinsuke. I like it. I'm looking forward to the match. I hope Ziggler lasts more than like 2 minutes.
It's good. So that's...
So no.
Up.
Oh! Breezango won. They came out and I love Breezango. So Fashion Police, yeah, they're great. Love them. They're just really good now, aren't they? They're just amazing, and I hope they win the titles off the Usos. They beat the Ascension, and they had a funny segment as well earlier in the night where Fandango was dressed as Sherlock Holmes, and
What a scamp.
Right?
it's hard to explain to an unfamiliar fan or someone who's not a fan why they're so good. Their whole thing is that everyone loves them because they look really good and they're funny.
Okay.
They called Chicago the other week. They said, "Oh, we're here in the Windy Apple," and this week they were in London,
like that.
and they went, "Now we're in the Foggy Apple." Every
that's
season,
class.
yeah, it's
That's
top notch,
draw.
top draw. They had a clipboard and it had fashion faux pas on it, but they'd spelled paw and paw instead. It was a dog. There's an arrow pointing to the dog's paw.
I saw that. It was like the...
It was the British Bulldog.
Yeah, British Bulldog.
Yeah, and his dog, Matilda. Yeah.
It's
an up.
Up.
And here we are at the main event now, 3-3, all to play for. Is it going to be an up or a down, lads?
Down.
I reckon it's going to be an up.
Down.
I reckon it's going to end good, because you like doing negative things, so I reckon you're going to have a change of heart. Your Grinch
All right. I mean, the ups won last week when you were here as well, though.
Don't care.
Right, cool.
I'm in it for the moment now.
It was a 6-man tag team match, the one that I talked about in the first point, where the segment was all set up and stuff. And it was a really, really good match. Really good. All the guys kind of had a fun, sort of spotty match where they were all doing this, getting their in, getting their stuff in. Then they had one. It is going to be an up. Yeah, they spoiled it.
Yes!
The ups have won.
Positivity.
Woo!
Called it. Team up.
Just finish my point in a second.
Tie there.
They had one of those fun moments towards the end where everyone ran in. It's like one person's posing in the ring, one person hits a move on them, and they're all like, "I'm the big dog now," and then the other one runs in and goes, "No, it's me," and hits a move. All really good. Kevin Owens was the last one. Orton came in, RKO. Jinder came in, Cobra Clutch Slam. I think that's what it's called. And he pinned him. Jinder got a pinfall over Randy.
Nice. That's a big deal.
I think he's still not going to win though.
Pinder. Am I right?
Pinder! Bloody hell.
Unstoppable.
Man, and the ups have won this week, so that's good. I'd like to thank the Gamer lads for joining in once again.
Very welcome.
Being slightly more raucous this week, I feel. Maybe you're all getting too big for your booties, I don't know.
242. No.
Yeah, subscribe to WhatCulture Gaming if you haven't already. They're agonisingly close to their target of 500,000 subscribers. And
We'll have Jack on as an audience member for one of our shows.
Yeah, let's do that.
well, they hate me, so
No, we don't.
no, not you guys.
Oh, they as in
The Simon Miller fans.
Oh, God.
I know what I can see why he's better than me in every respect. But thanks very much for watching. I've been Jack from WhatCulture.com.
No, batteries in there.
No, I wasn't going to.
Didn't Chris
Thanks-
Jericho got really annoyed
Thanks
when we threw batteries
for
in?
watching and stuff.
Anyway, so what do you want to do for lunch, guys?
See you
I'm
soon.
going to leave now.
See you soon.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Leave the stuff here. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, see you in a
thanks,
bit.
Darren.
Yeah, man.
What should we do to
Boy,
celebrate
oh,
the subscribe?